Hi dear rebounding friends, today we are looking in the correct positioning of the feet and also we're looking at the knees so that you're completely safe on your rebounder. Let's just go into it. So when we're stepping on the rebounder, the first thing what we are doing is we pay attention that our feet are in hips width. So that's like our hip, the same width, and in fact in order to do that you stand on your left foot, you take the heel of the right foot and you just place the right heel next to the left big toe. Yeah, you see, like that. And then you step on your right big toe and bring the feet down, and that is the hips width. And the next thing we'll look is that the feet here are nicely parallel. Yeah, we don't want to have them outside like that or inside like that. We really want to keep them parallel. That gives us the best stability when we are rebounding. And then the third thing we will look at is that we are not pronating. So pronating would be if I fall in here, see here with my ankles I fall in. The contrary is supinating, that would be I'm falling out. So what I want to make sure is that my heel bone is completely in a 90-degree angle to the mat. And if you are pronating, just bring a little bit more of the weight on the outside of your heel, and that lifts up the heel bone and brings it in this 90-degree angle. You also see here, if I'm pronating, what happens to my knees. What normally they should look like, you know, like the lights of a car just in front, and if I'm pronating, they are falling in here. See here? And that is really not healthy for the knee. So we want to keep the knees looking forward, and we can do that in having the feet, the heel bone in a 90-degree angle to the floor and here to the mat. The third thing we will look at is the distribution of the weight on the foot. See here we have 3 points. We have the base point at the heel, and then we have a point here at the big toe, just under the big toe, and then the other point under the little toe, between the little toe and the toe before. And so that's like a kind of a tripod, and that's how we want to distribute the weight. It happens automatically when we are correctly aligned. Yeah, but you can just keep that in mind. So you don't want to go forward too much. I'm going here, then you see it better. You don't want to go forward too much. You don't want to go backward. That is dangerous, you know. You just want to have the weight distributed correctly. The other thing is, the next thing is not to lock the knees. We don't need to go deep down, but we don't want to lock it. I also show it here from the side. We don't want to go too deep. In some exercises we will do that. These are special exercises, but we also don't want to lock the knee. That's not healthy. And last not least, the ankles. We want to keep the ankles relaxed when we are rebounding, so we don't want to lock them like that, you know? So don't lock them like that. Your foot should hang, and that means when I'm coming into a bounce, you see, the ankles can just relax, and if I come higher into the bounce, you see that my heel is first leaving the mat, and the last thing which is leaving the mat are the toes. The toes are hanging, yeah, and I'm not locking my ankles. If I'd locked my ankles, it would look like that. That's very unhealthy, because the bump goes into our spine. So let the ankles be free and just hang. Okay, that was it already. Now it's up to you to go on your rebounder and do at least your base time. Bye-bye.